My friends were amazed. They could not believe that I had hair, and they didn't see any plugs or anything like that.
In many cases, those of the individuals I hadn't seen in quite a while who are men are starting to ask me questions. How could this be? What's the trick? And it's not, it's real.
I didn't tell anybody that I had done this, and nobody said anything, or even family, close friends. They would say something if they knew.
Since we have the two of you here, we thought we should take the opportunity to ask some questions to your wife about your hair transplant. How did he look before he had the hair transplant as compared to how he looks now?
Of course, he looks much better now. He's happy. He's very, very exciting, and I'm excited too. Because before, when I met him, he had no hair. And now he looks much better in TV.
She's my biggest critic. As you know, when I work on television, she watches my shows, and she was telling me, "Aaron, you look like a landing field in your hair. Look, the lights on the studio are shining in your head. Because when you do something first," I said, "well, if you don't want to get a wig," she said, "I will never put a wig on." When you came to see you, we just fell in love with your office, with your bedside manners, the way that you really are nice to the people, and we did it, and she's happy. I'm happy, and everybody's happy, I'm sure.
When I go to a new hairdresser and I talk to him or her, it's one of those types that I don't hide it. I'm proud of the fact that I've gone through this, and not one of them has ever, before I've told them, been able to tell that I've had a hair transplant.
Well, when I got up every morning, I look in the mirror and check to see what the results were, and every day it got better.
And when I came here, I met two other gentlemen who'd already had several procedures done, which impressed me even further because it was so natural.
I'll take a picture that I carry because I'm proud of the fact that I have a full head of hair, because many people don't believe me. And I carry this picture that shows me bald as a billiard ball, and they just, mouths drop open.
I didn't want to get it done and then have people be able to tell. What would be the point of that?
And through the authorization of a patient, I was allowed to actually see a surgery being performed.
After about 5 days from the procedure, I was able to go out shopping and do this and that, and without a hat or anything like that.
I have a friend that actually had another hair transplant done by another doctor, and he was actually looking at mine, and we were comparing, and he had the same amount of hairs done, and his just wasn't growing in like mine.